2014年1月份 report 第36點，預測經濟崩潰，導致人民無家可歸，要喺一啲廢棄嘅大廈、商場內居住，並拆掉裡面所有值錢嘅物件變賣。呢個就係之前 report 提及會出現兩批遊牧民族，一批係拆掉值錢物件變賣，另一批係喺建築物內耕種及畜牧。而現時底特律正經歷經濟崩潰嘅情況，眾多美國城市將會步入底特律嘅後塵。原因，底特律原為密芝根州最大嘅城市，位處五湖區嘅水路樞紐位置。隨住航運、造船以及製造工業嘅興起，底特律自1830年代起穩步發展。其後福特汽車廠嘅進駐，使底特律成為有名嘅汽車生產之都。加上通用汽車及佳士拿，全美三大車廠都以底特律為總部。到第二次世界大戰爆發，底特律更成為軍需品生產城市，被稱為民主的兵工廠 （Arsenal of Democracy）。但其後隨住汽車工業被日本打擊而沒落，底特律嘅人口由1950年代嘅180萬人降至2010年嘅70萬人。60年間，超過一半嘅市民離開咗啦。大量人遷離嘅後果就係好多建築物嘅荒廢，包括住宅、商場、學校。此外，由於選擇遷移嘅都係有能力嘅一批，因此留低落嚟嘅就係低收入嘅一群。由於佢哋繳稅少，政府財政更為緊絀，就連警察、消防、街燈等基本社會設施亦削減，造成更多人離開，使底特律市中心範圍外嘅地區亦變成鬼域。更甚嘅，其後通用汽車、佳士拿亦相繼申請破產保護。最終，底特律市政府因債台高築，於2013年宣布破產，為全美宣布破產嘅最大城市。喺全球一體化之下，失去嘅職位再唔會返嚟，因此留低嘅底特律市民唯有將空置單位嘅有用物品變賣為生。
Some call this the dead zone, an area of near complete destruction many miles across. No schools or hospitals and few public services. Crime is the only growth industry here, with a murder rate higher than that of Colombia. This isn't Syria, Afghanistan, or Sarajevo. It's inner city America. Welcome to Detroit.
No police, citizens are leaving because crime is very high. Those who can leave, are able to leave, they are leaving. Of course, there are some who cannot.
It's hard to believe that there are places in the United States of America that look like this. I've been all over the world in the last 12 months, and aside from Mogadishu, I don't think I've seen any place that looks this bad. This is actually a historic building. It used to be the place where Packards and Studebakers were made. But today, it looks like a zombie apocalypse movie.
While there's plenty of disagreement on the cause, there's no question on the result. Many urban areas are becoming virtual wasteland. Here in Detroit, half of the citizens are functionally illiterate, and some city officials say the true rate of joblessness is over 50%. The city has so far avoided bankruptcy, though its long-term debt is greater than that of Zimbabwe or El Salvador. It's a vicious circle. The lack of jobs means loss of tax revenue. That has led to deep cuts in city services, including fire and police. Sergeant John Bennett has been a Detroit City cop for 16 years.
We've lost on the police department 1,000 officers that haven't been replaced in the last 5 to 6 years.
Those who remain say they can't protect the city, which now has the highest rate of violent crime in America.
How do you keep a city safe that has no tax base and the population is running out the back door, the front door, and the side door? What do you do? How do you stem that tide? What do you do to stop the bleeding?
I'm standing only about 100 yards inside the Detroit city limits, and right here I can see over a dozen homes that are either abandoned or burned out. They say here in Detroit there are over 45,000 homes like that, but the root cause may have less to do with the economic downturn and more to do with government corruption.
自破產後，市政府亦嘗試以賤價賣出空置嘅房屋，希望能夠增加人口及幫補稅收。 因此引起國內人民組團買房，但唔好講話1000蚊美金，其實就算1蚊美金都唔值得買。
You can buy those for $1.
Is there someone in there?
They just break in and steal anything valuable that they can get. Plumbing, hot water tank, furnace. These are the ones you would go directly to the city or find the owner and give them a buck, take over the headache that they once had. So the $1 home thing, it's not impossible and it's not unheard of, but it's a lot more complex than just dollar homes that's on the market.
The homes that you see online that are in the $1 to $5 to $100 range, you have to be very careful with those because they may be often they're in a neighborhood that's been pretty blighted. They look from the outside to look okay, but the inside they've been gutted.
This home here, they stripped the aluminum siding off of it for scrap metal. The cities are selling those homes for $1 so they can generate tax revenue for that property. So the incentive for the homeowner is to buy it for a really low cost. The city benefit is to put it back on the tax roll and to generate tax money from it.
And the tax base there typically is a little higher too. So you might be buying a home for $5,000, but it's still being assessed at a $60,000 home. So your taxes are pretty high in carrying that house.
So what would the year-to-year tax be on that?
Might be $2,000 or $3,000
per year.
Yeah, per year.
This is actually the property that we were coming to see.
Which one?
The one that says stay out, you will be shot. This is a property on the market for $800. Properties like this, people will move into them and secure it, actually have the home become theirs through legal matters and whatever. The ones that has no windows, obviously you can look right through it and tell that nobody's in there on the other side of the door waiting for you to come in or not. But you kind of can come in at your own risk.
底特律嘅現況正係將來全美唔同城市嘅寫照。原因美國職位從美國本土不斷流失，各個城市正步向底特律嘅後塵。雖然從美國官方2014年5月所公佈嘅數字顯示，美國最新失業人數為980萬人，即失業率為6.3%，甚至係2008年金融海嘯後嘅新低。可是呢個其實係數字遊戲，原因美國政府將失業一段時間嘅人看作唔再選擇就業、唔再求職嘅一群。例如2014年4月，美國將806000人視作唔再就業，令失業率下降 0.4%。因此喺980萬失業嘅同時，另外有9200萬工作人口選擇唔再就業。所以有人估算美國適齡工作人口當中有超過1億人冇工作，因此實質失業率其實係 59%。亦因此美國經濟唔因官方失業率下降而復甦，相反因住經濟走向崩潰，更多城市破產，而如底特律般空置嘅商場、建築物更係越嚟越多。